boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So that'll back him up 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
You got nothing.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but he dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
From the 29, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line. Now the fullback, Juszczyk. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here we go. 180. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Hey, alert. A gain of a yard. 21.
Garoppolo now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Emmanuel Sanders. Incomplete. Marcus Williams on the coverage.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
These two teams all tied after one. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Play action. Breeze. And the Niners get there and bring him down. D Ford. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 78 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And Sanders has got it complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go!
Garoppolo on 1st down. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Here we go. 180!
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Breeze now to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 20. We're good, we're good.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On play action. Now Breeze. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
54.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Breeze going to go on 4th down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they, when they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. On play action, it's Breeze. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Mike Parker.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete. Jimmy Ward there defensively.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Watch the safety crease.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quan Alexander.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Garoppolo now. Just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
Second and 6 at the 16-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Double dog. That's the way.
On third down, here's Coleman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
On second down, it's Coleman. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Slam.
It's Coleman here. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Here's Breeze to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's third down. The Saints on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From midfield now on second down. Breeze, he gets it to Thomas. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Check out Reed.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up, 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They will run again with Coleman. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll toss it to Coleman. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now Garoppolo. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Call it no gain on the dump-off, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Coleman. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just